Hey, this is the Market Doll Queen, and today I want to talk to you about my pre-market scanner and how to catch those pre-market runners that I always seem to find. Right now we're in my Thinkorswim program, and I'm going to go ahead and open up my pre-market scanner, and I will show you my simple settings. Right now is mark, and it's a minimum of 10 cents to $40. Mark is the last given price. Bid, of course, is what we're bidding, 10 cents to $40. Same thing. And then stock, I use the volume indicator, and I cannot stress this enough. Volume is key in making a pre-market move. Without volume, you're not going anywhere. So volume is my number one indicator that I use for the pre-market plays. And you can see it right down here. I've got bid, last, and ask, and volume for my settings here on my pre-market scanner. I'll go ahead and open it back up to the way I usually set it. And right now, the way things go, I go ahead and I follow these tickers as they climb up the scanner. Sometimes it's like catching salmon swimming upstream. They move so fast. And this morning I've alerted UUU. It's an extreme low float. And the other one is ITP. Now we're going to go ahead and look at ITP. And I will tell you right now that ITP was alerted at 90 cents. Now you can see it right here just like me. This is what no, I'm not at ITP. Sorry, my bad. Here's ITP. So I have my usual indicators going on. I've got the Bollinger Bands. The white dotted line is the VWAP. I have my EMA ribbon. Down below it is the TTM squeeze. Below that, the MACD and volume. That's all I use. I use time and sales, and I use level 2 down here. And this is how I find them. And you could see it right here. 1, 2, 3 white soldiers. And right there, look at that big green boner. You see a red candle coming right up next to it. So I alerted this at 90 cents. All right. We were down here in this first candle. It was already starting to break out. And the reason I knew that is because my TTM squeeze just started to turn into this light blue bar. You will hear me talk about this all the time. The light blue bar stair-stepping up is volume and momentum increasing in the trade. That is exactly the ingredients you need for a recipe train runner. I cannot stress this enough. Volume and momentum make you money. So this was alerted at 90 cents right here. And you can see it's going boom, boom. Look at the volume kick in on that volume bar right there. And again, the TTM squeeze is still stair-stepping up. It is still well above my entry of 90 cents. It looks scary. You could lock it in here and you've already made 20 cents on the trade. My Bollinger Bands are expanding, but they're starting to come back together. Right now, the EMA ribbon is pretty much sideways channeling. The thing that keeps me in this trade right at this moment would be the TTM squeeze and the VWAP line, the white dotted line right there. You got it? And here we go. It's starting to knife. You can see over here on level 2, you can see the actual size of the buys, the time that they happen, and the momentum is still kicking in. Okay, you could see. Look at all these buys as I scroll through this. This is loaded. You want to see time and sales loaded like this early in the morning. This is a trade that's going somewhere. And I will tell you, I alerted it yesterday at an even better price at 82 cents, and it ran nicely yesterday. Let's go ahead and bring it back out. So yesterday it hit, looks like maybe 96 cents. So yeah, from 82 cents to 96 cents. And again, alerted today at 90 cents. And we are now, it did hit $1.24. It's pulled back, but it's still in play today. That's how you play these. You catch them with their volume on the scanner. Now, granted, that's what I do for a living here, and I've gotten pretty good. I've got it pretty dialed in, but I do love to share my wisdom and my little tricks of the trade and how I find these. So right now I'm still scanning the ticker, the scanner. I'm rolling up and down. I like to see what's moving up. I pay attention to these yellow dots. The yellow dots give me news. The blue dots give me earnings. The red dots tell me the earnings conference call. If you see a purple one, it's a reverse split. If you see a green one like this, it's dividends coming up. If you see 24, it's available to trade 24 hours a day. You pay attention to these things. Thinkorswim has an amazing setup here that you can dial in your scanner with whatever parameters that you're looking for. And fortunately for me, when I'm looking for a pre-market runner, to set up the scanner with just such basic, simple parameters right here. Like I said, mark, bid, and volume. It helps me catch what's going on. And I use volume as my top indicator. Okay, so this here is what motivates me to pick something that's screaming up this thing. I equate this to a stream of tickers. This is money to be made. And they're moving up and they're moving down. And I go up and I go down. Now, every now and then, I come over here and I hit scan to refresh to see if there's any new ones. And at this moment, it's about a quarter after 7 a.m. on the East Coast. It's Thursday. We've got 99 on this scanner. Now, I will tell you, I don't much care about these ones right here. I more or less am looking for the ones that start about the 50,000 level and they start to build. And as the volume kicks, you will see those go boom, 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 boom. And they will just keep on flying. And I will grab them and drag them and grab them and drag them. And I will pull them over here. I will pop up a chart. And that's how I find these for you. Now, when it gets closer to open, I change my my parameters, my volume parameter right here. I make it 50,000 because this list will become too populated with at least 10,000 in volume. I start early with 10,000 in volume because that's a good basic indicator of something that at least has a little interest in doing something today. I needed to go from the 10s to the 50s to really catch my attention. Now, when the market opens, this scanner will not work. There will be thousands of tickers on here. It will be impossible to do. But for pre-market and to find these trades, this is how I do it. Just thought I'd share. Happy trading.